Everybody, Invisiblekatana here, back again with Shadow Warrior. Gonna get things going and try to shoot through here, get us to this last chapter. Maybe this will be the last episode, maybe it won't, but I'm gonna do the best that crap, I'm already screwing it up. What? Okay. Didn't realize they were like that.
Quick, pull my finger.
Gotcha. Ooh, that still didn't kill it. Not that time. Oh my goodness. Even when they're wounded, they take a ridiculous amount of damage. I feel like I've been in here before, but a lot of the locations do end up looking the same. Actually, I have been in here before. I couldn't have actually been in here, but that's like the exact same, like, room for room, that's the exact same from the last one of the last little spots that I was in. That was really odd. Okay, nothing. Oh boy. Perfect timing for that to happen. Just need some extra ammo. Oh.
Make it right. Have to make it right.
What?
I need to do something. I will not have the Shadow Realm ruled by Enra. We will not have it.
Are you all right?
No.
Yeah, it sounds like he's
I'm gonna be.
almost sounds like he's talking for more than just himself. It's time to kick ass and chew bubble gum. And oh, look, here's some gum. Or here's my gum. I love how it just dents up like that, even if you shoot it. Well, I mean, considering the stuff we've done, I feel like he could have made that jump. Some ammo. Really trying to shoot through this so it's like we get through to the end of this level and then we get directly to the next chapter.
Wow.
Very cool. What the F? Okay, great. But what the F is that?
I hope you're
Probably
not afraid
something.
of heights, Hoji.
Nope. So when it chase me, you can chase me. Think I'm much faster though. Ooh. Okay. Well, that's what I need.
Can't hide forever, Wang.
I'm just gonna go ahead and light him up. The gun show.
One day I want to get my own place up in the mountains. Just me, a few thousand enemies.
Make sure I don't miss anything. Still gotta look for my secrets, of course. Also try not to, fall off and absolutely kill myself. Okay. I was wondering if it was gonna roll, if it was possible for it to roll upward. don't know why that made me laugh. It just seemed like such a minimal explosion, and yet... No, let's do this. What? I forgot that automatically changes to the katana like that. Which I do kind of hate. Oh, there's a guy mixed in there. Yoink. Since I'm prepared, I'll go blade. What just ricochet? Oh, right. No zone. I'm terrible. Normally I wouldn't do this sort of thing, but I feel like it's appropriate here. Final. Well, this isn't the final. Obviously, we have one more piece. I always feel like I'm getting it, but it doesn't show my damage. Oh, dang, didn't charge it. There you go. Just because. I haven't really utilized the crossbow. I don't think I used the crossbow like at all in the last episode. Oh wait, what am I thinking? Oh wait, that's protected.
That's what I
Oh
call
wait,
controlling
there it is.
shadows.
Just had to do it twice. Into the fight. 1994. Ooh. Very nice of the game to give me pretty much all the ammo that I could need, because that's like the only thing I was actually using. Up here, see what happens. Nothing. Nope, that's not what I meant to do. There it is. I'm like, what's my button for my flashlight? I can't never seem to get that on the first try. Always like the tough move for me to pull off for some reason. Okay, is that more health? Yes. What? Oh my goodness. Was that even inside the actual building? No, of course it wasn't. It's just close enough though. Yeah. I was trying to time it and escape it. Whoops. Was that? It was, but for some reason that one didn't go off. I just went in a circle, I just realized. Okay. Yep, that was all of them. Wait, I don't know. Considering there's a ridiculous amount of health, I might as well, stock up. It'd be stupid not to. Like, it just wouldn't make any sense. Like, especially with what we're going into, where it's just big battle after big battle. Oh, there's two of them. Ah, boy. And a bunch of freaking explodey things. Oh. Okay. Oh, dang, I wasn't even looking. Ah. Nope. Never my first try. Whoop. Oh my goodness. What? Like, it just keeps summoning me.
Okay, I'm like, I have to focus on that one first because it was very obvious that I was doing way more damage to that one than the other one.
That was weird. That works with me. Uh-oh. Ah, crap. Were those just there the whole time? What?
I shouldn't be using my rocket launcher right now, but
Get it. I don't know how that missed all of them, but alright, then. Does that even work on them? Of course. Oh boy. Maybe I was wrong. Maybe I do actually need my rocket. Stupid walls. Ooh, he's way too close. Thought it would shoot past it. What's up? What? No, I can't even leave out this way. Probably can't leave out this way either. I don't know why what I was thinking. I'm an idiot. I'll do it now. Whoa.
Shit.
Great. Nope. Oh, okay. I was like, no, why'd he do that? The last thing I want to do is things with rage.
Oh, shit.
No, do the. Can't really sweep the leg, so I guess I'll just have to shoot the leg. That's legitimately all I got right now. Okay, they're pissing me off.
Oh, shit.
Ah, yes. I get annoyed when that doesn't work. Yeah, I'm just gonna reload for a sec here. I think there's a third wave coming in. Dang, it actually had to load because there's another wave coming in. And it's big people. Great. Great. I'm not even sure who to attack first, honestly. Oh, crap. If we can destroy him, I'm totally fine with that. Oh, boy. I hate when when they show up in my face, because then it's like, well, of course that's screwed up because I'm aiming at something totally different. And then here comes another enemy jumping right in the path of my rock. Oh, geez, just like that. Right. This is bad. Okay. Way too many enemies. What? No, come on. Wow, I can't believe that cage just stopped it.
You shithead!
Goodness. Run. Oh my goodness.
Shit!
Oh man. Alright, this is super effing crazy. Nope. And I got these douchebags teleporting in my face constantly. Ow, and this big monstrosity. I didn't realize there were two of these guys running around. Wait. Oh, jeez. Okay. All I can do is constantly do this and try to dodge. And attempt to hit that whenever I possibly can. Oh, that did nothing. Okay, that was a waste. This is legitimately tough. I got this thing. I couldn't even tell where that it was. I was listening for it, but I'm like, I don't know. I don't know where it's at. It's on fire. I like that. Yeah. Come on, grab the freaking demon head. Oh my goodness. I swear he just like never able. Oh my goodness. I'm literally. Oh, I'm dead. And none of these freaking souls are coming up at all. Oh boy.
Fuck me!
Seriously. No. Oh my goodness.
Shit!
Yes. I mean, at least this way I can wipe some stuff out. In the end, that's all that matters. Fortunately, everything is tough right now. Holy crap. I'm just getting money and like no health. Stupid shuriken douchebags. And these guys are alright, I got no ammo. Like, these guys are supposed to be the easy ones to kill. I don't know, it's like they just keep spawning. Maybe that's what's actually happening. I can't really tell because I'm running around like a maniac. I can't even tell when something new actually spawns on me. Ugh. That miss. Okay. One, two, eight. Ah, what the heck was that? Ow, jeez. Oh, God, this is insane. Okay. I got one down. Now I'm... That was odd. Oh, I missed, of course. Okay. Heck, if I could just get the freaking thing to charge and hit the other enemies, that would be great. And I'm still not 100% sure I can pull that off. Or if that's even a thing that's allowed. Oh, yes. That's actually a little unfortunate. Load. Ah. Like, once that thing hits me, it hits me. Like, I cannot move. Oh, I missed. Okay. Should just be us now. Oh, there's still something in here. What? I didn't know I could do that. I'm playing this game this whole time. I never knew I could.
Zilla! I'm here!
Jeez.
You have nowhere else to hide!
Never knew I could, like, kick like that. There's that health I've been looking for. Fortunately, I made it without it. I don't know if that would have... I mean, I didn't die, so obviously it wouldn't have made any difference whatsoever. Holy crap. Wow, there's health right there. I was over there a million different times and didn't see that. Granted, it's hard to see anything when you're in a panic like this, where there's a million enemies coming at you. Reload. Rockets. Oof. Shotgun should be good. Crossbow is good. That is good. Good. Okay. Wow, that was crazy. And of course, there's health right there too. That's just sad. I mean, clearly, I did pretty well. That definitely would have helped, though. Definitely would have helped in those frantic, really frantic moments. That all of that was frantic for sure. But wow. Whew. This almost looks like the same temple as, oh, that one doesn't pop off. Interesting. This reminds me of the same temple as where we had the, the first whisper.
So this is it. The mongrel comes to bite the hand of its master one last time.
Face me, Zilla.
You pompous old poop. Fight like a man and die like one.
I see you brought your little friend along. Tell me, little demon, how does it feel to be immortal?
I would not let this dude walk behind me.
Whatever Enra promised you, it's not going to happen.
After I'm done with you, I will have the Invisiblekatana. And when I do, Enra shall kneel before me.
Keep dreaming, Zilla.
He's trying it again!
I love that Hoji helps out during this battle. But seriously, he's so easy to fight. I think he's healing himself. Admittedly, I can't tell. Being all creepy and stuff.
Behind you!
I mean, he does that from like so incredibly far away. Like that giant leap he does. Ooh, well, they came at me on that one for sure.
I prefer fighting out here.
Oh, come
I
on.
think I'll keep us out here. This is more fun. Better visuals. Plus, technically,
Behind you!
he can't get behind me. I love that behind has to be to my side because I backed up against the edge. I love that.
I'm bringing you down, Zilla.
Ah, crap. Nope. Ooh. Took the arm off. The final piece.
This is it. I've done it.
I have the power.
I have the Novitsurakage.
Okay, I swear I thought he was about to say it. That would have been really funny too.
Woo-hoo! Oh, yes! Yes! I have it! I've done it!
It is accomplished. The Novitsurakage.
What?
Look at it. We need to go.
But Zilla...
Fuck Zilla, we don't have time. You promised me. There's a tear on the altar. Cut it. Come on.
Oh, what? Whoa. Okay. Alright. We're going... Wow. 0 out of 4 secrets. That sucks. The final freaking level. And considering we aren't even halfway through, we're only at 26 minutes, I do believe I can make this work. Just, you know, an extended long episode, or extended final episode. If this is victory, that could be good or bad.
All right, motherfuckers. Who wants some Wang?
This is it. The highest mountain in the Shadow Realm.
The
Can we
final
climb it
battle.
before
I
it
love the
falls
visuals
apart?
with the blue and the pink.
Only one way to find out.
Put an end to Ender's reign. He's trying to F with me now. Ooh, lots of demons, actually. Hey, slice. Fortunately, with my enhanced stamina, we can kind of shoot past a bunch of these fools. I mean, they'll come up behind me like this, but they're not super slow. What? Oh, hold up. Oh, I didn't notice that. Okay. Well, this is freaking awesome. It's way past me. Alright, I'm still gonna sprint. What? Oh, that's cool with the little sparks and stuff. You're gonna shoot straight up. Oh, I'm actually fighting this. Uh-oh. Like, I just realized, like, oh, I'm stopping here to fight a boss battle, so I should definitely... Let's go back to our weapons. Oh crap. Okay, well that's not really what I wanted, but you know, if this is how it's gotta be. Oops. That's not what I wanted either, actually.
Shit!
No, no, oh, right. I forgot I was screwing up. I kept doing the defensive one instead of doing the healing one. I kept doing the defensive one. Like, continuously doing it, and I'm like, oh, crap, the opposite sides. Okay, so I need to do this. Okay, I didn't see that one coming. And it brings you in. I really screwed myself on that too. Come on, shoot. Please shoot. Oh. What the F?
Weak as a baby's fart.
I don't know what was happening there. It would not let me, like, it kept getting stuck in, like, the poses. Like, it just kept doing that. That was weird. Okay, I'm really happy that was not, like, a permanent boss battle, because that was going to be tough with all of them. Oh, that was all I had? Dang, that sucks. No flamethrower, yeah. Yeah, I was not. Uh-oh.
A whisperer?
Oh, it's like pulling him in, or maybe it's not.
Look out! Ah! No!
That's not good.
No! No, don't you dare! No,
Yep.
I command you! Stop! Stop right there! No!
It's weird that he can't hit them. Like, he shouldn't be incorporeal in his own realm, right? That doesn't make a lot of sense to me. Well, that sucks. We have, like, the ultimate super cool blade. Fine.
Hoji! I
Oh.
don't have the sword!
Crap. Keep forgetting.
Figure something out! Stay away from his mouth!
Well, I can't help it. Jeez. Oh boy. Oh, that's not. Oh, okay. Well, the rockets, so that's still good. Definitely missed, like, missing a bunch of stuff. I want to say, okay, because I was just thinking, I was like, I want to save it until it opens up. Okay. I got one rocket. Okay, those are not items. Maybe this will help out a little. Oh, wait, no. Items. Ah, crap, I missed. I'm like, I don't know if that'll really do anything, but let's give it a shot. What? Boy, oh boy. I don't know if this does like anything when he's doing that. Oh, it does. Cool. Dang. Okay, come on. Very cool. Although oh, okay. I was just about to say, like, although I'm still seeing health, which I do not like. No more melee. Oh, I have my regular blade still. Okay, I did not realize that. I thought.
Another whisperer? But... oh. It's yours, isn't it?
Yes. The last creature that can touch the nuggets of our country.
Except for me.
Oh, come
The
on.
last that will do endless bid.
How's that not a secret path? That looked like it was a clear-cut secret path.
They got these little invisible walls. Although I bet I could fall off and die if I wanted to. But yeah, I didn't realize I had like the old blade still. I thought it, because I was like, you know, using the weapon and turning it into the Nobitsu Kage, that, you know, once they took it, I don't know why I have the rocket out. Well, we'll go rocket in PDW. But yeah, I thought they just took the blade, so I had like no melee whatsoever, which probably won't matter because we're probably about to go into, you know, full-on boss fight, so there might not be much melee to be had here.
Save yourself.
I'll leave when I have the sword.
This is not your battle. Do not waste your life.
Can I beat him without the sword, Hoji?
You're dead either way. I trust this fuck like I trust a condom in a teenager's wallet.
Okay. So what do we do?
Like, alrighty then.
I can't remember anymore, but I made a promise.
Well, let's see what happens. It's weird that that isn't the actual battleground, but I think that's kind of cool. Because I thought for sure we were gonna talk a little bit and then someone would come out and hit me. And maybe that's what's gonna happen. They'll send me flying backwards during the cutscene or something. Although we are going really far. Oh, it was just her.
She's lived here her whole life, weeping so that we might prosper.
Well, here we go. Oh, he's in the ground.
You chose the more capable mortal, though we no longer need them. But these golems of yours, so ingenious and so fitting to my purpose.
I'm very curious if he's supposed to be in the ground or if the game's glitching for me right now.
Now, the creature you made to comfort you will take your life. Destiny cannot be tricked. I tried to protect you, but you give me no choice. You will be remembered as the one who saved us.
Oh, nice one, Hoji.
Hoji, there is no other way.
Gained a little bit of form there.
This is not right.
We all fear death.
I like his choking noises.
Dying, brother. What I mind is dying for you.
What are you doing?
What I was born to do. Break the rules.
Hoji, no!
Interesting.
You arrogant, foolhardy.
Arrogant? Maybe. But foolhardy? I see you more clearly than I ever have.
It's like killing him just walking down the stairs.
She must be awakened.
Oh, she will be, brother. But not by my blood.
No!
Okay, he was meant to be in the ground. I'm glad that that was officially confirmed because I was just so curious. I was like, it's a weird
Hoji,
entrance to just be
you
halfway
gonna
in the
be
ground
alright?
the whole time.
Oh, I think not. There's a fire eating me from the inside.
What the hell were you thinking?
You made me a promise, and I'm going to make you keep it. Besides, did you see the look on Enra's face? Like someone took a dump in his cornflakes. I wouldn't trade it.
Man. I did not see that coming.
Just don't let him take the sword away. He can't hide from this.
Man. Oh, and it vanished. I did not expect that to happen. 'Cause he got like the long
dreads going. And some like creepy bone skeleton stuff on the top there. I did not see that coming. I did not think that they were going to kill off Hoji. And this is the location for the final battle, which is kind of what I figured. I am only at 71 health, though. 71 points. So we'll see if some health spawns for me. Oh, that was him. Okay, well, this should be simple. Might not even need to. I got this one. Oh. I mean, it might still end up being a bit easier. Okay, he's just walk right on me. I love that it's not the. Oh, dang. Okay. Wow. Yeah, let's. Up, of course. The damage reaches so crazy freaking far. I mean, it'll like hit you before you even truly register that it can hit you. Fighting back. What? Did that just go through him?
Oh, fuck!
It hurt me running. Even when I know what move is coming and I try to sprint away from it, it means nothing. Ugh. It's very odd that I'm able to get him so low with that. It's like it legitimately goes through this super odd barrier. Or like this perfect little slit. And then no, that does a decent amount actually. Actually, that's a pretty great amount. I can actually hit him each time. Okay. That was actually a pretty great tactic. I also have a ton of health now. I don't know exactly where that came from, but cool. I love that actually ended up on a target. Let me get. No. Okay. Ooh. I'd say right now, PDW is without a doubt my best bet. Try to get both sides evenly. That. And just work on this, and then we got him. This will be the end of the game. Or if he just stomps on me like it's nothing. That was like a super delayed effect or something. He's already super weak here, so got him.
Walk softly and carry a sword of legendary power.
Certainly never heard that before. Also, I don't know if you guys noticed, but like up there, I saw the physical image that he had, like the blue cloak version was like right up there. So I was like, I thought this was gonna end up being like a different person or something.
No.
Oh yeah, that's it.
This cannot be. My brother.
Oh right. That's the lapdog or whatever that the other dude was talking about. That's who that was. Because I thought that was him. I totally forgot. Which I thought was weird because I was like, oh, that was him in the suit, and then he left the suit, and then he went back to the suit. Oh, he tried to resurrect him, but there's nothing. Got hit with the Nobitsuri Kage. Well, that's it. Well, that's weird. It won't let me switch. Okay. Oh, you know, this should have been obvious, but I'm just, oh, I can just walk right through them. So if you guys want to check out the inside, here's the inside of the enemy we just fought. Those are his eyes. Here are his balls. And oh, I can even move the cloak. You can, yeah, okay. So there's that. Not what I was expecting, but I do love when that sort of thing happens and you get to like see the inside and exactly what's what, how full it is, and things like that. Always love that in video games. Okay, so there was a little inside peek, and now we can go in the game because I should have known all we were supposed to do was turn around and go back up here because it's the only place to go. And then I assume he'll be up here, and the whole thing is to not have her wake up because I don't know. Yeah, no, the point is to wake her up. Super weird. It's still super weird.
What happened? Where's Enra?
I killed Singh. His body, anyway.
Good. Then it's done.
It's not done. Nothing's done. I don't know where he is, and I don't think we have time.
I chose you because you could handle a sword. And because I thought I could handle you. That you were...
I like the image they have with like the aura going around it. It just looks really cool to me.
But not
especially when like they showed his fingers and it was like individual and stuff.
Wrong.
I think that looks really sweet.
You came back for me to fight a battle that wasn't yours. You've already won.
But Enra...
You've already won. Tell my sister I'm sorry.
And we actually get his final memory. Why he did what he did.
Sweetest of sisters, I will always remember the day I first saw you. And while I did reach out to you, leaving a toy at your door out of compassion or curiosity, I would never have seen you had you not decided otherwise. It doesn't matter now. Our secret is known to all. I didn't anticipate you would become happy, but you did. And your tears no longer flowed. Without them, the land dried, and inevitably Enra climbed your mountain and found us.
I see.
You should have stayed by my side. You made me believe I could be something else. And for that, I will never forgive you.
felt betrayed because she did not band together with him against their brothers.
There was nothing next to the pain of losing you.
And that's why he had the different face and no horns.
And at least the rain was back. But I say fuck the rain. I'm finished with Enra and his world of obedience, of slavery. You choose solitude? I'll give you solitude, and poor Sing will seal this wretched bargain. My heart splits, but there is no other way. I will always remember the day that led me to you, and that is why I must bury your memory. I will not behold my pain. I will die free.
They were together and he felt betrayed that she didn't stand beside him. And so he made it
My world is at your mercy.
where the world would die
Wang.
again.
If this
Where she
is
would pass
victory,
out.
then you and my brother have won.
I'm very curious what is going to happen here, because they do kind of make it seem like this is hell. Like, this is it. This is the underworld. So, I mean, maybe he can't officially destroy it, but he can kill the rulers of it, I guess, is how this is going to ultimately play out. Like, skinned his face. Oh, crap, I'm moving his body. I think. I don't... Did I do that? I don't think I did. I did not. Oops. Not what I meant to do there. Cool face, I guess. Looks like a mask, but it definitely looks like he has like a stone mask on. But here we go. Knocked him out. I'm assuming, yeah, I'm gonna assume that she's gone. I just realized we've never heard her voice. And perhaps we will not. Yeah. It's been forever since we've actually seen Lo Wang. It's actually a very sweet ending. It brings the rain comes back because of Hoji's death, and you know all the battles fought between this family.
Very interesting. I wasn't expecting it to be because they fell in love. Admittedly, I wasn't really thinking about it. I thought, I don't know, I guess because of his character, I kind of thought it was something. I mean, well, in the end, technically it was selfish, but it wasn't 100% just, it's like, it's just selfish to be selfish. It's not like, kind of like his brother, where it's like he wanted to just rule and that was it. And that's why he broke them apart. And it was like, you know, it has to rain and stuff like that. Excuse me. So, you know, like it has to rain. Otherwise it's pointless, you know. It's interesting though. It's very interesting. And that was not the lapdog, that was the body of the headless dude. I was totally mistaken. But that was cool. Fun game, for sure. Definitely a fun game. Long, for sure. Constantly lasted longer than I was thinking. It was like, okay, we're going to Zilla's tower or whatever in the mountains. We're getting there, this is almost it. And then, you know, like 4 episodes later, it's like, okay, now we are officially there. You know, 4 full hours afterwards. You know, some depths for sure in there, but you know, a bit of exploration as well. But yeah, that was good. That was a fun game. You know, it starts off. You know, it starts off kind of crazy. It's pretty fast. You know, you go in, fight a couple of dudes, and then instantly the magic gets introduced, and excuse me, it's just like, okay, yeah, that's definitely crazy. Kagami. Zooming back in, so we're gonna show us something, I would imagine. But I like this for sure. I love, you know, the combat was definitely fun. I just sucked at using the magic powers. Like, I was really bad at that. Outside of healing, I just wouldn't use anything. It would always seem like it just took a little too long. And plus, I was always going on, you know, the offense, and I felt like the magical items or the magical attacks, it was like, okay, you had the guard one for the left, healing for the right, up was the push, and then down was like the slam down thing. I should have used the push a lot more, because I used it a lot when it like first came up. I used the push a bunch, and then over time it was like, you know, getting the new physical weapons in the game, I would start to use stuff like the magic. I use like less and less and less, and plus you have to be super close. That was another main reason why I stopped doing that, because I would be like, okay, well, I'm using all my guns, and you know, I got the katana, I can shoot the katana super far as like my range weapon, but if I miss, they're up close, and then I just, you know, I can just swing on them or switch back to my guns and stuff like that. And then it's just like, okay, well, you got all of that wrapped in there with the blade and then the weapons, and then the magic is just like, they have to be right there, and I have to do, you know, button commands to get it to go, which even when I was trying to do it, it was always an issue. Or, you know, same with the sword thing, like I just wouldn't do it right, apparently. Like constantly trying to do like the thing where I have to, you know, stab the statues, constantly screwing that up, even though I'm trying, and he'll just do like the pose or something, and it's just like, crap, I can't freaking figure this crap out. Also, Viscera cleanup detail, Shadow Warrior. I'm going to be playing that as well. I'm probably going to play that next after I do this game, not tonight, but I actually, when I bought this game, that squirrel, see squirrelang.org for details. Interesting. But yeah, when I bought Shadow Warrior came bundled with the Viscera cleanup detail game, which I thought was specific to Shadow Warrior. I guess it is the Shadow Warrior version, but there is like a Viscera detail cleanup thing that covers a bunch of different games. It's like you'll be within like multiple games. I think one of them was Half-Life, and you like clean up stuff like that. So that will definitely be a random little let's play that I do. And I don't think I made a playlist for this, which I need to do. I suck at making playlists. I just like do the videos, and then I never end up making the playlist. So I'm gonna have to go through and make a Shadow Warrior playlist, and I'll probably put the Viscera cleanup detail in that. And I'll probably get on that soon. Actually, I'll probably have that come out after this episode. So, get on that
admittedly, because of how I filmed everything. I'll probably be getting on that in, let's see, what's today's date? It's Thursday, August 24th. I would say probably towards the end of September I would get to that, because I think I'm like 3 or 4 episodes behind as far as like what I've uploaded so far, just so you guys know. Like, every once in a while I always do that, just like, you know, this is where we are. I definitely thought these credits were going to end when the stuff came up where it's like, you know, thanks for playing, and showing the you know, the logos for what they use, the engines and everything. I thought for sure it was close to ending, but I don't want to skip it because I feel like there's, you know, something here to actually see, or maybe there'll be something. It could be wrong, we'll find out. But yeah, so in about a month or so, visceral cleanup detail, which will be like, well, a month for me, but it'll be like next week for you guys. But this was fun. And it's really crazy. I do beat my games close together. Because I beat Zombie U, which these will probably come out around the same time, because I played, let me see, 11. Yeah, they might come out like a week apart. Because this week, oh no. I think the finale for Zombie U is going to come out next week, because tomorrow I'm going to upload episode 11, and I think only had 12 episodes because I did an extended episode 11. Yeah, the actors stuff came back up, so it just repeats. So I guess it just repeats. And Hoji and Zilla definitely do not have the same voice actors. That's super weird. I just assumed it was going to end, where it's like, you know, everything's coming up and voice actors and all that. So I guess we can officially skip. One death. It was 28 minutes, 41 seconds. 34.25k damage points. And 190 out of 250 score. Karma earned 0%. 0 out of 0 crystals. 0 out of 0% money, which is 0 out of 0 money collected. Damage received 562 points. And all you can do is return to the beginning. I've just finished Shadow Warrior. To replay the game with all your weapons, skills, and powers, please select New Game and then X Mode. Cool. Let's check out some extras. We got the movies, but let's go to the art book. 100% unlocked too. So you know what? This is what we will do as the final little thing. So we got characters, of course, Lo Wang, with this gun actually on his chest, which I didn't expect. Lo Wang. I guess that's him with hair. The Crawler. Birdman. The Troll. Very fitting. Oh, those are called Mother, which is also fitting. I did not realize this entire time that there were actually babies on the front there. I never noticed that. Like, I knew that the balls came out, like they spawned the exploding little balls, but I did not realize they were like babies. Well, the Warper, stupid freaking enemies. I like the orange and gray one. That looks really cool. I think it's a cool design. Got some little fire in the nipples there. The Warlord. I like the one with the armor more. That's pretty cool. And then the final version of the Warlord, which is the one with the armor. Never really noticed it with all the madness. That's a lot of different versions. Oh, they got a little Goro version where it's got like 4 arms, like in the bottom right, the one next to it. That's cool. Shaman. Very nice. I like these, you know, because the characters do have great detail to them. It's just a bit difficult to see with all the madness going on. So I like this. Like in the top left, it has almost like elf ears a little bit, and you know, the different faces and stuff. And the bottom right is kind of like the final version where you can see the eyes through the hat. I think that's pretty cool. Once again, never truly noticed that before. Gozu.
cool. Mezu. Probably still my favorite one, just because I thought it looked so cool flying and like with the horse head and stuff like that. Zing with his headless armored body. The revolver. Tosainu is probably how you pronounce that. Oh, I really love it with the black scabbard on it, or well, not scabbard, but the wrapping on it. That's very cool. I really like that with the black. Crossbow Mamushi. Z-type 23 PDW with the little rising sun image on there. The shotgun. Just simple. The shotgun. Rocket launcher Yari type 24. And the flamethrower Onibi. The Nobit Surikage. I definitely never. Well, you can't really see it. Well, I guess you could if you do like the image where you hold the blade sideways. The one I'm typically doing all the time. It's like my go-to special move for the blade. But I never thought to look at the scabbard, which is or the guard, like the actual guard. That's cool. I definitely didn't pay that any attention as it went throughout the game, so that's cool. I noticed it when we went back to the original. I was like, oh, I noticed like the two spaces in between, but I didn't really think about it. Like once it became solid, it never really occurred to me that it was actually changing. I never thought to look, so that's actually kind of cool. The environments, water level, ice level, like some James Bond / G.I. Joe Cobra Commander type stuff. We're looking egg sacs. Make me think of Alien a little bit. Stupid cargo ride. I love that there's a picture for like the person who would be driving the thing. They have like just a little picture of their girlfriend. I think that's awesome. A little bit of detail. Some random stuff. Probably gonna like kind of shoot through these, especially since it's just pictures. You can kind of get them at a quick glance and then kind of just move on because we got 60 pictures. Ooh, I like that. I like the little face there. That's cool. I always like looking at artwork for video games. It always looks really cool. It's just like, you know, I love art in general, so it's just cool to see like, you know, artist renderings before it's put into like the realm of 3 dimensions. And it's just like, crap, that's just cool. That's a sweet drawing. Like, that's crazy. That's a lot of detail in that drawing. And there's particles and this and that. And some of that could be, you know, digitally drawn, so it could be, you know, made a bit simpler, but still a lot. Like just that little wave to like the bottom, at the bottom of the screen, that wave of white, how it gets super thin, stuff like that. And there it is again. Actually, no, it's a different thing. I was looking to see if it was like exactly the same. Yeah, see, this stuff is really cool. I like it. Oh, get my head chopped off. Just mad. Hoji. Legitimately thought that was his face for a super long time. Did not expect it to end with his death. I really did not. And then have like sort of a, you know, have a sad ending where she cries because of his death. This is very interesting. The different masks and his face all messed up and stuff. That's pretty cool. I definitely like the mask. Oh, they even put like the actual like ninja mask in there, where it's like the fox face. That's cool. Yeah, see, that's a pretty sweet one. Inra. Oh, it actually says their names. I didn't realize that. Hoji, Inra, then Amiona. Is that how you say it? The dress version is super cool. Everything else is her like basically nude, which is weird to me, because I feel like the version on the left is what she looked like mostly, because I remember noticing like the white marks like down her body, but I'm pretty sure she had clothes on, but I really can't remember now because I wasn't even thinking about it. It was just like, oh, this is the end of the game. Oh, I'd have to like go back and play that cutscene. Oh, well, this is...
Oh, okay. Well, I didn't see that coming. So these are the 5 videos you get. You don't get like any of the in-game cutscenes. I was curious if it would go back to the video. Oh well, I'll just have to look at it as I'm editing or whatever. But thank you guys for joining me for this final episode of Shadow Warrior. It's been fun. I like this game. My camera's probably going to cut out, by the way, just so you guys know, because it's at like the 23-minute mark, so it'll probably cut out as I'm doing my outro here. But it's been fun. It's definitely a fun game. I really had a good time with it. Love the action. Actually like the story. Very, very curious now where they go in the sequel. So, in all honesty, I can't say when that's going to come out, because I would have to pay to get the sequel, so that probably won't happen for a long time, because I just don't have any money. But I'm curious now, because I was like, okay, so Lo Wang and Hoji probably continue on their journey together, and they both survive, but Hoji dies, and then it's like, well, who comes in? Like, are they going to be demons again? Is it all people in the second game? You know, they would have to be enhanced to fight you and stuff like that, so I'm super curious now. And I think Shadow Warrior 2 is also 4-player co-op, because like even the main image is like Lo Wang, and then there's 3 other people with them. I think it's like an online multiplayer Shadow Warrior game, so that has me super intrigued. Like, what in the world is the story to this game, and just what happens in it. So I'm looking forward to getting that at some point. Like I said, I don't know when that'll happen. It'll be like probably way in the future, but I'm looking forward to getting that at some point. But I really had a good time with this game. I love the action, like I said. I really did enjoy the story. Very surprised those twins never came back. I thought for sure they were going to come back at some point, but maybe they're officially dead. Maybe they will end up bringing them back in the sequel. And it's like, you know, let's just make it where they survived. Actually, they did survive, because there was something, wasn't it somewhere? Oh man, I'm trying to remember now. I feel like there's an actual cutscene where we hear them say something that they actually survived. And yeah, because it was after we did it, like the boat blows up and everything, and then we hear them like on the radio. It's like, oh, we'll get our revenge or whatever, but they never actually show up in this game, so they're definitely in the sequel. They kind of did that on purpose. They're like, all right, let's save them for part 2, so they're definitely in the sequel. Looking forward to that. Curious how that's going to play out between the ladies, but really fun. I mean, it'll be a while, because now all my games most of my games at least are for the YouTube channel, but at some point I think I'll come back to this and just kick butt, have all my powers, all my weapons, and just fly through, you know, the old levels and stuff like that. Fly through the city level and just destroy everything. But yeah, it was really fun. Of course, hope you guys enjoyed this episode. Hope you guys, of course, enjoyed the entire series of Shadow Warriors, spanning from 2 years ago when I first did it, or last year I guess when I filmed. I think it was 2 years ago now. But yeah, from like basically one of the first ever Let's Plays I ever started to finally completing it now, like 2 freaking years later. But it's good. It feels good to have beaten this, because it was one of those games that I started a long time ago, just like Zombie U, just like Bayonetta a long time ago. So I'm getting through all my old stuff, and now I can pick up new franchises. I don't know what I'm going to pick up after this. I'm currently doing Sonic Mania as well as Uncharted, but those are both coming out differently. Those aren't being like weekly things. Uncharted I'm trying to do like daily, or like as many as I can day by day, because I'm just loving playing Uncharted. So I'm just like recording an episode, up, you know, edit, upload. So, you know, check those out for sure. Those all have been done. By the time you guys see this, I may have already beaten Uncharted, because this won't come out for like 2 or 3 weeks. So definitely check that out if you're interested in Uncharted. Check out Sonic Mania. Decided to switch that up. I'm cutting that down from an hour to 30 minutes because it feels weird to do Sonic for an hour. And I was like, I think 30 minutes works better. Just go through, do what I can in 30, and then kind of just get out of there. But yeah, like I said, I do hope you guys enjoyed this playthrough of Shadow Warrior. As always, would love to read your comments, so please put your comments down in the comment section below. And of course, thanks for joining me.